Archangel Michael says, keep your heart steady and your eyes fixed on this moment because a quiet shift is already moving toward you. A presence younger than you imagined is walking with instructions that unseal the next chapter of your life. The sound is soft like a page turning, yet it carries the weight of a new beginning that cannot be stopped. You feel a strange lightness settling where doubt once lived, as if the room learned a new way to breathe. Destiny steps forward in quiet shoes and stands nearer than your fear. The path in front of you opens the way dawn opens the city, inevitable and gentle. This change arrives through ordinary doors with extraordinary timing, slipping into the rhythm of your day like a golden thread inside familiar fabric. A message comes through a smile, a note, a short name, a small token that feels bigger than it looks. The young one who carries it glows with purpose they do not fully understand. This is the one who mirrors your courage without trying, the one who will speak a sentence that lands like a key. The words will sound simple, but the hinge they turn will be mighty. What looked locked will accept a new hand and swing open. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Write, I receive this future, in the comments now. Your steps start to align as if the floor itself agrees with your arrival. Every breath carries a gentle certainty that you are right on time. You feel release in the shoulders and warmth in the chest as the atmosphere agrees with your name. The past loosens its grip like a tide that has decided to go home. Memory stops arguing with promise and begins to bless it. The younger voice steps closer with an ease that tells you heaven rehearsed this meeting. The signal may appear inside a small kindness that does not ask to be noticed. A cup handed to you, a door held, a seat offered, a small correction that protects your spirit. You recognize the tone that carries no envy, only clean guidance. You will not strain to see it because the truth inside it carries its own light. Your spirit will read the honesty like a clear sky. The moment rises and your future rises with it. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Write, I am ready, in the comments to anchor it. You have walked through seasons that tried to fold your spirit. You learned how to move even when the map felt torn. Those pages did not waste you, they trained you to notice the real thing when it stands right in front of you. The younger one holds a fresh blueprint that fits your hands. They speak with the sincerity of someone who has not learned to perform. Their timing is not accidental, it is arranged with love that already knows your route. You feel the shift before you can name it, like air changing before rain. The conversation will carry a brightness that refuses drama. Peace sits inside their eyes and invites your vision to sit beside it. Their counsel will sound like clarity rather than noise. Their presence will feel like room rather than pressure. Their words will make your courage stand up and start packing for the journey that finally fits. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Write, I claim my path, in the comments to seal it. You will recognize them by the way your spirit calms instead of clutches. Your heartbeat will move from survival to cadence. Your mind will stop running and start listening. They will point to one small action that changes 10 large outcomes. That step will not exhaust you, it will align you. The door you feared will accept the new instruction and unlock without struggle. Notice the little confirmations that echo through your day. A color that repeats, a lyric that lands, a time stamp that glows, a message that arrives at the exact minute you needed it. Each confirmation is a kiss from timing that refuses to be late. Support arrives disguised as youth but carrying ancient wisdom. The world calls them young, but heaven calls them ready. Your path calls them necessary. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Write, I agree with heaven, in the comments to confirm. You are not behind. You are not too late. Your life is standing at the exact corner where promise knows your name. What felt delayed will reveal itself as strategic protection. What looked like silence will reveal itself as careful arrangement. The appointment stands, and your chair at the table is already reserved. Old patterns that tried to bargain with your peace lose their audience. The script that kept repeating without reward loses its stage. A softer, stronger voice redirects the scene and knows where to place every light. The younger guide speaks and your future hears. The energy of their words lifts the ceiling from your expectations. Your horizon stands taller than the story that tried to shrink you. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Write, I open the door, in the comments to activate. Your hands remember how to build and your eyes remember how to hope. Your voice returns to your throat with authority that refuses apology. Your name fits your next season like a key fits its door. The alignment will not demand theatrics, it will invite agreement. You will not need to prove your worth, you will carry it. The younger one helps you hold it steady until it becomes natural. You will notice rest arriving inside movement. Your schedule fills with purpose, not clutter. Your tasks begin to bless you back. This help does not compete with you, it completes the assignment you were born to carry. The tone is humble, the posture is brave, the aim is clean. Your spirit can trust this because peace never needs to shout. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Write, peace is my proof, in the comments to witness it. Your story is not closing, it is widening. The page you feared to turn now reaches for your hand. The ink of favor runs smooth across lines that once resisted. You will be invited into rooms where your essence belongs. You will be asked to bring the exact thing that makes you unmistakable. You will walk out lighter because you finally walk as yourself. The younger voice does not own your destiny, they escort it. They carry an introduction, a code, a clean connection that glides past the noise. They know the current and help you step into it. Your steps will not hurry. Your heart will not stumble. Your future will not slip. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Write, I walk in ease, in the comments to align it. Your spirit senses a turning that feels both calm and electric. Your body understands before your mind catches up. Your breath settles and your vision sharpens. You will begin to notice how favor loves details. A timely email, a clear opportunity, a meeting that seems small but changes the architecture of your month. Your name receives right placement without strain. The day that tried to feel ordinary chooses to be holy. Regular time learns to host golden moments. Common ground begins to glow under your feet. This is not chance, this is orchestration. This is not luck, this is layout. This is not noise, this is score. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Write, orchestrated, not random, in the comments to agree. Old disappointments release their claim and fall away like dry leaves. The season no longer feeds them, and neither do you. Your energy returns to the work that loves you back. You feel the presence of protection drawing a clean circle around your steps. You feel the sweetness of provision rising like warm light. You feel your own name blessing you again. You do not have to be loud to be powerful. You do not have to be everywhere to be appointed. You only have to be placed, and you are being placed. The younger one holds a door while you carry purpose through it. They celebrate your rise without needing your seat. They understand that your win is a win for the assignment you share. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Write, I carry purpose, in the comments to affirm. You begin to enjoy the pace of grace that wastes nothing. The schedule breathes with your lungs. The road stretches without threatening your peace. Opportunities come without costume. They look like simple yes and faithful no. They fit your measure exactly. The younger one helps you name what you are not and honor what you are. They remove the extra and reveal the essential. They keep the air clean around your vision. Your faith feels practical and your hope feels usable. Your courage feels at home inside your chest. Your next step feels like something your feet already knew. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Write, aligned and steady, in the comments to hold it. You watch the days weave together with a confidence that cannot be faked. Your mornings greet you with the quiet of assurance. Your nights thank you with the softness of work well placed. You are no longer trying to get in. You are choosing where to belong. You are selecting rooms that honor the truth you carry. The younger voice continues to be a lamp rather than a spotlight. They keep the focus on the assignment, not the applause. They help you love the process more than the noise. Your heart signs a new agreement with joy that does not depend on outcomes. Your hands sign a new contract with diligence that does not borrow anxiety. Your spirit signs a new promise with peace that does not negotiate. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. Write, joy, diligence, peace, in the comments to anchor. The path ahead feels like a river that knows your name. It curves with kindness and carries you with strength. It moves you forward without demanding your panic. You sense restoration visiting places that used to ache. You feel tenderness where there used to be tension. You notice how softness can be strong without raising its voice. The younger one's wisdom continues to arrive on time. Their words land like gentle rain that still reaches the roots. Their guidance keeps your soil ready for the harvest already on the way. Your gratitude becomes a framework that can carry more weight. Your humility becomes a doorway that opens without squeaking. Your consistency becomes a drumbeat that attracts right help. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. Write, gratitude unlocked, in the comments to confirm. Your boundaries rise with love rather than fear. Your yes grows strong and your no grows kind. Your energy stops leaking through old holes. The rooms you enter feel lighter when you arrive. The work you touch remembers how to shine. The people you serve find rest in your steadiness. You carry calm into moments that used to stir you. You carry order into tasks that used to scatter you. You carry joy into places that used to quiet you. The younger voice remains a companion to your clarity. They point to truth and you step into it. They point to peace and you stay inside it. Type Amen to get blessing 1666. Write, calm, order, joy, in the comments to hold the note. You begin to notice how your name is spoken with respect in rooms you have not entered yet. Bridges form where there used to be gaps. Paths line up where there used to be thorns. Provision arrives like a friend who knows the code to your gate. Support arrives like a melody that fits your rhythm. Protection arrives like a shadow that moves with your steps. Your house hears laughter again. Your work hears applause again. Your sleep hears silence again. Archangel Michael says, stand easy in this unfolding because the arrangement is complete. The messenger you once doubted now looks like proof that you are seen. The next page is already written and your hands are strong enough to turn it. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. Write, I step into it, in the comments to step with it. Your future expands without apology. Your gift travels without friction. Your story breathes without rushing. You are the evidence that patience grows fruit. You are the evidence that hope has hands. You are the evidence that love is strong and simple. The young guide bows out of the spotlight and remains in the work. Their joy is your ascension into right place. Their reward is the assignment fulfilled. You bless the path behind you and you bless the path ahead. You bless the helpers and you bless the lesson. You bless the day and you bless the name you carry. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Write, blessed and placed, in the comments to seal the chapter. Your spirit holds still like a tree that has found water. Your words land with warmth that does not evaporate. Your presence becomes a refuge without losing your edge. The days ahead make room for your best. The hours ahead make space for your song. The minutes ahead make peace with your miracle. Heaven's layout proves itself in front of your eyes. The right hands join yours without demand. The right doors open without noise. Your path belongs to you, and you belong to the one who wrote it. Your help has arrived younger than you expected and wiser than you imagined. Your future nods and steps forward because you finally said yes. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Write, yes to my future, in the comments to complete it. The air around you sharpens like a secret that finally chooses to speak. Quiet certainty stands at your door with a new map rolled inside their palm. The hour opens like a vault and shows you the glow waiting inside your name. You feel the floor gather beneath your feet as if the room has chosen your side. Old echoes dissolve and make space for living sound. The path hums with direction that carries the sweetness of inevitability. The younger presence stays near without pushing. Their nearness steadies your breath and trains your focus on the step that matters. The step is small in size and enormous in outcome. Their words move like clean water through a narrow channel. The noise cannot swim there and the past cannot muddy it. Your future drinks and stands tall. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Write, I move with clarity, in the comments to mark this hour. You carry the lesson of patience like a crown that never slips. Every calm choice you made now returns with interest. The return shows up as access that welcomes you without stress. A doorway appears inside your daily routine and refuses to hide. The handle feels designed for your grip and your grip alone. The turn feels natural like a rhythm you were born knowing. Support rises from directions that once felt closed. Bridges extend with quiet kindness and invite your feet to cross. You cross without rush and claim your place. Your inner room cleans itself of fear without ceremony. Relief lands like warm light across the table of your heart. You recognize how peace proves the promise. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Write, "Peace is my confirmation," in the comments to hold the proof. Fresh ideas gather around you like bright birds that already know your window. They arrive in pairs and in patterns and in perfect time. Your hands learn how to catch them without strain. The younger guide notices what fits you and what drains you. They speak with soft firmness and point to the path that gives you back to yourself. You listen and feel the ease of alignment. The world begins to feel lighter because you carry less pretense. You do not borrow masks from old rooms or outdated roles. You breathe like someone who remembers their own name. You taste momentum that does not require panic. You feel progress that refuses to bruise your spirit. You choose steady power over loud performance. Type Amen to get blessing 2468. Write, "Steady power only," in the comments to agree with your path. Provision steps into your day wearing ordinary clothes and extraordinary timing. A message lands at the exact minute your courage asks for evidence. The evidence arrives with the smile of inevitability. Conversations align like constellations that finally connect their stars. You see the picture and it makes honest sense. Your chest warms as the outline of destiny grows crisp. The younger voice protects your focus from unnecessary storms. They guard the door of your attention like a faithful friend. They remind your spirit that bright work loves clean weather. You deliver your gift without hesitation and watch the room exhale. The atmosphere lifts because substance entered the scene. Your future nods because placement has begun. Type Amen to get blessing 369. Write, "Substance over noise," in the comments to seal the atmosphere. Your mornings begin to greet you with courage that wakes before your alarm. The day meets you standing and ready. The path welcomes your steps like a familiar melody. You honor your time as if it were gold from a trusted vault. The schedule learns to carry your value without spilling it. Each block on the calendar becomes a harbor, not a storm. Relationships recalibrate around your new clarity. You are not hard, you are precise. You are not distant, you are devoted to truth. The younger one mirrors this clarity back to you until it becomes muscle memory. You practice saying yes like a bell and no like a gate. Your boundaries gain the tone of love. Type Amen to get blessing 4040. Write, "Precise yes, kind no," in the comments to confirm the shift. Ideas you once dismissed now return taller and more patient. They waited for a version of you that could carry them with joy. That version stands in the room today without apology. You gather your tools and notice how they fit your hands better than before. Familiar tasks feel new because purpose replaces pressure. Your creativity trusts you again and begins to sing. The younger guide lays one more stone in the path with quiet assurance. Each stone holds both direction and rest. You step on it and feel height rather than weight. Your name travels ahead of you with a gentleness that still makes room. Rooms welcome you because your presence solves problems instead of creating them. Doors open because service arrived. Type Amen to get blessing 5757. Write, service opens doors, in the comments to anchor the code. Your momentum now belongs to grace rather than grind. You work deeply and rest cleanly. Your days stop competing with each other and cooperate instead. You start to notice the beautiful rhythm of hidden help. A ride arrives at the exact minute, a file appears when needed, a solution presents itself without shouting. The pattern repeats until your trust grows sturdy. You stop rehearsing old pain because new purpose takes the stage. The script evolves and the audience of doubt loses interest. Your focus blooms like morning light across a calm field. The younger one smiles because you can feel the shift in your bones. Foundation hardened into promise while you stayed faithful. Promise stretched into path while you stayed present. Type Amen to get blessing 6868. Write, path over panic, in the comments to steady your stride. You hold your gift like a lantern that knows where to shine. The beam does not try to light the whole world, just the next good step. The next good step keeps arriving on time. Opportunities follow the fragrance of your integrity like bees to honest bloom. You do not chase them, you host them. They land because your atmosphere says welcome. The younger presence sees your excellence and adds focus. They remove clutter like a quiet editor who loves the story. They make sure the headline tells the truth about your value. Your body learns the language of lightness and carries it into each task. Your voice learns the language of blessing and speaks it into each room. Your mind learns the language of order and keeps it. Type Amen to get blessing 8080. Write, lightness, blessing, order, in the comments to harmonize it. Investments of time begin to return in waves rather than drops. Your diligence becomes a magnet for right collaboration. People who honor alignment appear without forcing. You enter a season that refuses counterfeit. Only what is true can stand near you now. Your spirit can rest because the filter is working. The younger guide places a simple structure beside your dream. The structure protects the dream from draining delays. The dream can finally breathe because it has a frame. You notice your laughter sounding freer than before. You notice your silence feeling richer than before. You notice your confidence walking quieter than before. Type Amen to get blessing 9090. Write, truth stands, noise fades, in the comments to affirm the filter. The days organize themselves like a choir that found its pitch. Every voice knows its part and none of them compete. Harmony becomes the sound of your calendar. Your projects no longer drag behind you like tired shadows. They glide ahead of you like bright guides. They invite you to follow without fear. You practice finishing with grace instead of chasing with anxiety. Completion becomes a companion you can trust. Closure becomes a clean door that opens the next one. The younger voice celebrates quietly because results began to mirror design. They always saw this version of you standing tall. Now the world sees it too and responds. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. Write, harmony and completion, in the comments to keep the tone. Old habits that once siphoned your focus lose their grip. Your attention becomes a garden tended by peace. Only what feeds purpose gets to stay. You start calling your days by their real names. Work becomes building, rest becomes worship, planning becomes rising. Each name fits and gives strength back. Your relationships adjust to your new measure with grace. The ones aligned grow deeper and warmer. The ones not aligned drift with respect and kindness. You bless departures as much as arrivals because both protect your future. You bless correction as much as affirmation because both refine your gold. You bless processes as much as outcomes because both grow your crown. Type Amen to get blessing 4545. Write, protected and refined, in the comments to seal the growth. The current of favor moves you without throwing you. You travel far without feeling lost. You carry weight without feeling heavy. Your preparation pays rent on rooms that used to be out of reach. You walk in, set tools on the table, and start shining. Fluency replaces hesitation in the work you love. The younger one offers one more clean adjustment that multiplies results. The change is small and the effect is wide. You nod because your spirit recognizes wisdom when it whispers. You mark this moment as a before and an after in your journal. The line is not loud, yet it is real. The future feels near enough to touch. Type Amen to get blessing 4747. Write, small shift, wide harvest, in the comments to mark the line. The scenery of your life brightens without glare. Your environment starts to reflect the order inside you. The outside takes notes from the inside and matches it. You act from fullness rather than emptiness. Your giving is measured and powerful. Your receiving is humble and strong. You welcome silence as a partner in your decision-making. It tells the truth without performing. It keeps your steps honest and your pace humane. The younger guide quietly teaches you to celebrate progress without rushing finish lines. Every rung matters because every rung holds. You climb with gratitude and arrive with peace. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. Write, fullness and pace, in the comments to honor your climb. Your influence stretches farther because it carries less resistance. The message you hold enters hearts like rain that keeps promises to thirsty fields. You lead by being and the room learns how to breathe. You discover that excellence is gentle. It holds its shape without demanding attention. It moves the needle without shouting. The younger presence becomes family to your calling. They understand the assignment and refuse to crowd it. Their loyalty stays with the work even when applause tries to distract. Your future thanks you for staying clean when shortcuts tried to seduce. Your legacy thanks you for choosing depth when spectacle tried to flirt. Your soul thanks you for trusting light over loud. Type Amen to get blessing 5252. Write, excellence is gentle, in the comments to echo the truth. You feel a crown of calm settle over the week ahead. Emails answer themselves with ease because your tone sets the room. Meetings bow to clarity because you carry it in your eyes. The rhythm of your day aligns with honest strength. You no longer perform resilience, you embody it. You no longer chase belonging, you choose it. The younger voice offers a simple phrase that keeps saving your focus. The phrase becomes a handle you can hold on busy days. You grip it and the day remembers who is in charge. Your mind becomes a house with open windows and strong doors. Fresh air moves through, and only invited guests enter. Thoughts take their seats and serve the vision. Type Amen to get blessing 5353. Write open windows, strong doors in the comments to protect your mind. Resources gather like loyal rivers finding the same ocean. Each stream arrives because the terrain now guides it. Your stewardship shapes the banks and keeps the water clear. You invest your attention where returns are measured in fruit, not drama. The harvest is quiet and undeniable. It walks into rooms before you do and introduces your name with grace. The younger guide circles back to confirm the placement of your next step. The confirmation arrives through timing that fits like a tailored sleeve. You move and feel right-sized. Your joy matures into posture rather than spike. It holds you on ordinary Tuesdays and golden Fridays. It keeps the edges of your soul smooth. Type Amen to get blessing 5454. Write fruit over drama in the comments to keep the harvest clean. You begin to teach by example without announcing you are teaching. Your presence demonstrates the standard and the standard holds. Others adjust because your steadiness gives them courage. You choose long game over quick spark. You choose substance over spectacle. You choose peace over proximity to noise. The younger presence honors your boundaries and multiplies your capacity. They carry what is theirs and never ask you to shrink. The partnership becomes a bridge that blesses more than the two of you. Your life resembles a well-tuned instrument that knows its scale. Every note lands where it belongs. Every rest gives the music its shape. Type Amen to get blessing 5656. Write long game only in the comments to set the compass. Your evenings close with gratitude that reads like a ledger of quiet miracles. You can count the ways the day chose you. You can feel the ways you chose the day back. The rooms you leave keep your fragrance of calm. The rooms you enter meet your fragrance of focus. Both places grow better because you passed through. You notice that fear has nothing new to say. It repeats old lines that no longer fit. You smile and continue. The younger guide bows again to the work and lets the work bow to the source. The posture stays low and the results stay high. The balance holds without effort. Type Amen to get blessing 5758. Write low posture, high results in the comments to stabilize the balance. Your timeline breathes and gives you space to enjoy the build. You are not late and you are not early. You are placed. You begin to feel the quiet luxury of being yourself at full strength. That luxury cannot be purchased and cannot be copied. It can only be lived. The younger presence becomes a trusted rhythm in the background. Their constancy is a gift that requires no stage. You honor it with consistency of your own. Your future keeps expanding like dawn that refuses to stop at the horizon. Warmth reaches everything it touches and calls it forward. You step into that warmth and belong there. Type Amen to get blessing 6060. Write, placed and expanding, in the comments to walk the dawn.